The government, entire government, Mr. Speaker, should resign now, because the entire government should resign on this.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, we did what we did to preserve the safety, Mr. Speaker, and well-being of the people of Guyana, and to safeguard the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of this country.
This is the letter that has forced the government to admit it took money from ExxonMobil. There have been rumors of a $20 million sign-in bonus, but in admitting that the government collected money from Exxon, Natural Resources Minister Raphael Trotman did not call it a sign-in bonus, nor did he state the amount.
Yes, there is a sum, and yes, Mr. Speaker, it is reserved to safeguard this country. And in matters of state, Mr. Speaker, in matters of state, Mr. Speaker, certain things have to be done. And so as they were done under then President Jagdeo, so they were done under President Granger, because the state, Mr. Speaker, must be protected. We are only stewards. We come this way but once. And while we have stewardship of the state, it is our duty to preserve it.
In the September 20, 2016 letter, Finance Secretary Hector Butts wrote Dr. Gov'T, the governor of the central bank, to open a foreign currency account to, quote, receive a deposit in the form of a signing bonus to be given by ExxonMobil. Trotman did not refer to the letter when he spoke during the budget debate, but he acknowledged it and in fact indicated he had no problems with it being released.
So, Mr. Speaker, I'm not ashamed, and I'm quite relieved that the facts are coming out.
Trotman said that the money would be used to pay legal fees as Guyana looks to settle the border controversy with Venezuela. Opposition leader Jagdeo said that in setting up a special account to funnel the money, the government was breaking the country's financial laws.
If money is paid over by ExxonMobil, it either has to go into the account of the Geology and Mines Commission or the Consolidated Fund. So how, because this is revenue, this is a signing bonus, it's revenue. So there has to be a significant breach of our financial laws, almost a criminal breach of our financial laws.
Jagdeo said that since the funds were not reflected in the budget, and if indeed it was $20 million, then it means the budget estimates were being understated by $4 billion Guyana dollars, and that was enough grounds for it to be withdrawn. Jagdeo further called into question the earlier denials by government ministers of there being a sign-in bonus. He said those denials came after the instructions were passed to set up the account.
If the Minister of Finance knew of this, and he deliberately misled this nation in such categorical terms that it's the figment of our imagination, then there must be another motive for trying to hide this money. There must be another motive, Mr. Speaker. And I think that if he knew and he misled this nation, that he should resign, as I said that. But, Mr. Speaker, it's not only the Minister of Finance who knew of this. This letter was copied to the Honorable Minister Raphael Trotman. He too should resign.
The government has pledged to release the ExxonMobil contract by the end of the year.
I want to submit that there is no legal impediment to the release of the contract. There is no political impediment to the release of the contract. There is no national sovereignty implication which prevents the release of the contract. The only thing that has prevented the release of the contract is the coalition's proclivity to secrecy and lack of transparency.
Revealing some aspects of the contract, Trotman said a 2% royalty will give Guyana $380 million every year, in addition to an annual fee of $1 million and another $600,000 for scholarships and training and so-called corporate social responsibility projects. For the newsroom, Neil Marks.